Alright, hello everybody. Mystery Keeps 7 here, back from the dead. I know I've been gone for a good while now, but I'm back making a new video, and today the video is going to be on the Game Awards, and I'm going to be doing my personal votes for all the different categories, and I haven't looked at anything yet, so we're just going to get in, vote now. I haven't looked at any of the nominees. Some I've heard, but I haven't really looked at all at the site. So this will be a first for me seeing all the different choices. We'll just get in, start voting. Game of the year. Okay, so they're starting us out on the big one. Now, I will say that this is a tough choice because out of every single game on this list, I have not played any of them. I have Tears of the Kingdom is the only one I even own, but I have not touched it at all. I'm gonna be honest. For best game, I'm probably just gonna vote Super Mario Bros. Wonder, just because it's Mario. I mean, I wouldn't, sorry if you disagree. I know this is the most controversial one probably, but it's like I haven't played any of these games, so I just got to choose one at random. And I like Mario, so I heard Mario Wonder was pretty good. Best game direction, same deal, literally the exact same games, no difference. Okay, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in the game direction design. Again, I'm just gonna choose Mario Wonder because why not? Don't know any of these games. Hopefully, we'll get into some things I actually know. Okay, more games I have not played. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been super busy with college and work. I have not really been playing that many video games. Like all these games, like I know they're good games, they're high profile games. I have not been playing them because whenever I do have free time to play games, I'm usually just like playing the same games I always play, which are like not modern games. Um, I'm gonna say probably Cyberpunk 2077 just because I heard very good things about Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, specifically the DLC. I heard a lot of good things about that DLC, so we're gonna go with them. Okay, best art direction. Ooh. Now I watched my friend play Hi-Fi Rush, and I've watched like Super Mario Wonder. I'm probably gonna go Super Mario Wonder again with this. I don't know anything about Lies of P or Alan Wake 2. So yeah, we're going Mario again. I know I probably have lots of haters. Uh, best score in music. This one's tough for me because honestly, I don't like any of these games' music. Now, I'll be honest. I haven't listened to Alan Wake 2, Final Fantasy, or Baldur's Gate's music, but I listened to Hi-Fi Rush. I listened to Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm probably gonna vote Tears of the Kingdom on this one. But I will say that, in my opinion, the game that definitely got kind of screwed over because they didn't even include it, and I think they definitely should have won Best Score in Music would be Bomb Rush Cyberpunk because that game, it's like Jet Set Radio, good music. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, also good music. And that came out this year, so I don't know. They had a Hi-Fi Rush on there, which confuses me because Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is very similar, but it's like why did they have one and not the other? I don't know. But I want to choose Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom on this one, just because Zelda music's pretty good. I haven't listened to the others. Okay, best audio design. Okay, this is one. I'm gonna vote on all the categories. Just to vote on all the categories. I'm just gonna vote for Spider-Man 2. I know nothing about audio design in any of these. So yeah, don't look too deep into that one because there's nothing there. Best performance. Okay, all right, let's see. Out of every single one of these people, I know none of them. Um, so we're gonna go with the guy from Star Wars because I like the way that he's pointing his finger at the camera and the light. I think that's pretty cool. And next, innovation and accessibility. Okay. I know Street Fighter 6. I've okay. I don't know how any of these have accessibility options because I never use accessibility options because I'm fortunate enough that I don't need to. So I don't really know what to vote here just because I'm not familiar with the accessibility options for these titles. I mean, I'm familiar with most of these titles. I'm probably just gonna vote Forza Motorsport because why not? And again, it's one of those things that I don't really have an option, so I'm just kind of choosing one at random. Okay, games for impact. I don't know any of these games. What? Okay, for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. I have never heard of a single one of these games. Probably gonna vote. Uh, okay. I kind of like the art on this one, but then also this one also looks kind of cool. We'll do this one. It's Space for the Unbound. I know literally nothing about this game, but it's getting my vote. Good luck. Good luck to them. Yeah. Okay. Best ongoing. This is a very, very interesting one. I have played Apex before. Don't really not a big Apex person. I mean, it was okay. It was fine. I make complaints about it. Just not really my type of game. Cyberpunk 2077. I've not played. I don't know if I'd really call it ongoing though, 'cause it's a story game. So that one I'm a little confused with. Final Fantasy. I know nothing about Final Fantasy 14. Oh well, actually no. I played the demo for it for like the 2 week trial period, and I thought it was boring, so I'm probably not gonna vote for that one. Sorry, Final Fantasy 14 fans. Fortnite, I mean it's Fortnite. You know how it is. I I haven't really been playing Fortnite. Like I don't know. I played Fortnite when it came out, and I've been playing Fortnite recently for the OG chapter season, whatever they're calling it. But besides that, I'm not huge into Fortnite. It's not really my favorite game out there. Now, Genshin Impact. I know this might be controversial to say. I know I've already said that like 5 times in this video already, and we're only on vote 9 out of 31. But Genshin Impact, I have been playing the crap out of. So I'm gonna vote for Genshin Impact. So they just released a new expansion, and it's been pretty good so far, and they're constantly releasing stuff for it. So that's gonna get my vote. And now I'm gonna get flamed in the comments by all my fans that hate Genshin Impact, but it's all right because the best community support. Now, if you're a fan of the Mystery Cube channel, you know that I'm a big Destiny player. I have like 1.8 thousand hours in Destiny. So you would think, okay, well, obviously gonna choose Destiny. But the thing about Destiny is that Destiny sucks. It's like legitimately a bad game, and I would not recommend it to anybody because it's a money pit and it's a waste of time, and like you'll come out of it and you would have just been better off buying like I don't know Pokemon or something. So it's 100% not getting it. I think my vote personally is going to go to Cyberpunk 2077, and the reason why is because when that game came out, it sucked. It was terrible. It was a buggy mess. But then they're like, okay, we're gonna fix the game, and then it's gonna be good. And that's exactly what they did. And then also, I don't really know anything about the art choices, so Cyberpunk it is. Sorry, Destiny. Hopefully, Light or the final shape doesn't suck like Lightfall did, and I don't know our expansions. Best independent game, indie games. Now, I will say I've not played any of these indie games. I heard that Dave the Diver was good, but I also heard that the dev of Dave the Diver made Dave the Diver got super popular and then made some kind of like generic game afterwards, if I remember correctly. Which people are like, "What? Like what? Really? You gonna do that?" Um, Viewfinder has cool art. Cocoon also has cool art. I know this isn't about art at all, but I think I'm gonna vote for Viewfinder. I know nothing about any of these games, by the way. Okay, now they should have Plastic Duck Simulator on here, and I'm guessing it's probably not on here because it's just too good of a game. It's my most played game of 2023, probably. Well, maybe not, but you know, I have a lot of hours in that game. It's a great game. I think it came out this year. I don't know. Pizza Tower is the only game on here that I have actually played, and I will say I'm not a big I don't like games that require me to like play the game over and over and over and over and over again. Well, I should phrase that better. I'm not a huge fan of games that where you just have to replay a level multiple times, like just the same level on all the levels in order to like I don't know get good at it to get a lower time. Games like that, like speedrunning games. With the exception of Neon White, I don't know. I say that I don't like that specific type of game, which Neon White is a perfect example of, and I say, okay, well, I like Neon White though, so take that how you will. Anyways, I did have fun with Pizza Tower. I did think it was a good game. And it's the only one I played, so Pizza Tower will be getting my vote in that category. Now, best mobile game. I have not. Okay, I've only played two of these games, and one has been Honkai Star Rail, which I played through like the first bit of story, and then all I do is get on and do dailies. Because I am a slave to the daily grind for the Hoyoverse games. But this is besides the point. The other game that I played was Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and I really didn't like it. One, because it could only run at 30 frames a second. I know you're like, well, it's a mobile game, like stop crying, you know. But it was just kind of annoying. And then also the UI just felt so sluggish constantly. And I just didn't really care. Like I was hyped. I signed up for the pre-order. I downloaded it the day it came out. You know, I did all the polls. I just wasn't into it, man. So I think my vote's gonna have to go with Honkai Star Rail. Next category. Best VR AR. Okay. I've been spending a fair bit of time in VR, but I'll say that out of all of these VR games, I haven't played any of them. Horizon Call of the Mountain is PSVR 2 exclusive. I don't have one of those yet. I do plan to get one eventually. Gran Turismo 7 I don't have. And then the other games I just don't have. So I'm probably going to vote for Gran Turismo 7 because I like playing Gran Turismo 4 on the PlayStation 2. It's a pretty fun game. So we're just going to go with that one, you know. All right, best action game. I don't really know any of these games. I'm gonna vote for Hi-Fi Rush because I watched my friend play it, and the gameplay seemed fun. My friend seemed to be having fun. And I don't know any of the rest of these, so yep, there you can go with that. Best action adventure. Oh boy. Now I will say that out of all these games, okay, there's a very reoccurring theme here, guys. I haven't played any of these, and from what I know about them all, like all my opinions are just based off of what I know from watching other people play the games. So I think I'm gonna go with Spider-Man 2, just because I don't know really. I don't know. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom is pretty much just a glorified DLC for Breath of the Wild, and I know Spider-Man 2 is gotten a lot of good reviews, so I'm gonna just go with Spider-Man 2. I really don't like Tears of the Kingdom, to be honest. Okay, best RPG. Again, don't know any of these games, really haven't played any of them. I do know that Baldur's Gate 3 is like Dungeons and Dragons, and that's like the pinnacle of like RPG, you know, role-playing game. It's literally role-playing like in its literal form. And I also heard very good things about Baldur's Gate 3. So I think I will go with Baldur's Gate 3. I also heard that Starfield is pretty good, but it's made by Bethesda, and I don't know. I pretty much ignore Bethesda except for the fact that they made Doom because I like Doom, but besides that, I just no. Bethesda's kind of weird in my opinion. Okay, best fighting game. Now, my number one fighting game of all time is gotta be probably Smash. You know, Smash games, Smash 3DS, Smash Ultimate. You know, even the older ones play a bit. Now, I also like some other fighting games. You know, I'm a fan of Lethal League Blaze. I'm a fan of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. You know, play a little bit of Street Fighter Tekken occasionally. I will say though that out of all these games, the one that has been by far like the most popular is been Street Fighter 6, and I think Street Fighter 6 just is the best out of all of these. I didn't even know they made a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. I've never even heard of God of Rock or Pocket Bravery. I mean, we're going Street Fighter 6, you know. That one's pretty clear in my opinion. Okay, best family game. Now I'll say Sonic Superstars and Mario Bros. Wonder and Pikmin 4 are all on my list of like games that I plan to play. Tripping over my own words here. Games that I plan to play eventually. I don't have any of them yet. My vote's probably gonna go to Pikmin 4 because if I choose Mario Wonder, then all the Sonic fans are gonna go on my case. If I pick Sonic Superstars, and all the Mario fans are gonna go on my case. But if I pick Pikmin, everybody's be like, "Oh, okay, Pikmin. Yeah, that's fine." So we're going Pikmin with this vote. Also, I really like Pikmin. I went to this bubble tea place where I live, and they're running this thing where they're giving out Pikmin bubble tea. And so I got one, and it wasn't very good, but it came with this little like Pikmin like straw topper thing. And so that was pretty cool. And I will say that was an influence on my decision. Best sim slash strategy. Okay. Now, Fire Emblem. I am a Fire Emblem fan. Big fan of Fire Emblem Echo specifically. But I also played, Fates Awakening, Three Houses. That's it. But I'm probably gonna go with Fire Emblem Engage, only for the reason that I literally just voted Pikmin 4 for a different category. Um, and also I like Fire Emblem, so and then maybe hey, if Fire Emblem wins, they'll give out free heroes on Fire Emblem Heroes, which should always be appreciated. Best sports slash racing. I will say I've watched a lot of people play sports games, and I don't understand how anybody has fun playing those games. They literally look so they just look so boring, like mind-numbingly boring. So, with that being said, racing games, I think racing games are pretty fun because whereas you can go kick a soccer ball in real life, racing, you can go racing in real life, but then you have to run from the cops. And if you hit a tree, you're dead. And then, if you hit a pedestrian in the street, then they're dead. And then there's more cops after you. This is just a mess. It's easier to do it in a game where it doesn't matter. Like GTA, GTA 6. For this vote though, um, I haven't played any of these games personally. I'm just gonna vote Forza because I like Forza Horizon 4. It was fun, so sure. I hear people are complaining. Oh, I was reading the Steam reviews when Forza Motorsport first came out on Steam. If you were review bombing it like crazy because they said that it has some issue where it wasn't running on Steam. But I mean, I don't know. That wasn't really complaints about the actual game content. That was the game just being buggy. Which I mean, I know it's Microsoft; they should do better, but Microsoft probably just doesn't care. Best multiplayer. I say best multiplayer. Probably. I just give it to Mario Wonder because you could play with your friends. You could pick up your friends and throw them in the lava. I don't know if you could do that in Mario Wonder, but you could do. I know you could do that in Mario Bros. Wii. I know that was a lot of fun to do. So, pick a Mario Bros. Wonder. I'm surprised at how many categories there are, because it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't remember there being this many categories. 31, really? So, I don't know where all these categories came from, but let's just get on with it. Let's just keep checking through. Best adaptation. Now, I will say the only adaptation I've seen out of all these is the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and I was a fan of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I thought it was pretty good. Um, I heard that the Gran Turismo adaptation was awful, and then the other ones I haven't heard anything on them. I don't even know what Twisted Metal is. But we're gonna go with the Mario movie. It's Mario. It's a movie. Most anticipated game. This is interesting because out of all these, okay, I'll say I have not heard a single person say they were excited for Star Wars Outlaws, and that just might just be me not meeting a person that likes Star Wars like that much. But I've never even heard of that game. Tekken 8, I'm sure Tekken fans are excited. The same with Star Wars. I'm sure they're excited for those games, but outside of those spheres of fan bases, I don't think people are that hyped about Tekken 8 or Star Wars Outlaws. Like a Dragon, same deal, I feel like. Um, I've never personally played a Yakuza game or like a Dragon game yet. I have a bunch of them, haven't played them. But I don't think people are really hyping that up too much. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII fans, I'm sure, are hyped. Me personally, that's the game I'm most excited for is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But I think that the game that's gonna win is Hades 2. I'm still gonna vote for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but to me, I could see Hades 2 winning because Hades was like such a big hit, and then now they're making a second one. Though maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Content Creator of the Year. Oh boy. The only content creator. Okay, I've heard of Quackity before. I've never watched Quackity. The only other one that I've really know is Iron Mouse because I've watched VTubers before, and I mean I haven't watched Iron Mouse in forever, but since she's the only one that I really know, I'm gonna vote for her, and also because I think it'd be funny to see a VTuber win instead of like a traditional content creator. Best esports title. This one's interesting. So League and Dota 2 both suck, and then nothing will ever change my mind about the fact that both any kind of MOBA like that, League, Dota 2, Pokemon Unite, they're all just boring. I don't anybody that plays those games, I think has a demented like, you know, idea of fun in their head. I would much rather shoot people. PUBG Mobile. Okay, so they didn't even have PUBG. They have PUBG Mobile. That's a mobile game. I mean, really, esports mobile game, not PUBG, not PUBG desktop. Esports mobile game, PUBG Mobile. That one's very interesting to me. Why they would put that on there over normal PUBG. But anyways, moving on. I mean, I'm not a fan of PUBG. Feels like running in quicksand constantly. Valorant and Counter Strike 2, I have both been playing a fair bit about recently. Now, I will say that I have been a Counter Strike fan for years now, and then Valorant, I only really started actually playing like, I want to say about maybe 1-2 months ago. I would say personally, I think that Counter Strike 2 is better than Valorant. I personally like Counter Strike 2 more than I like Valorant. So I'm going to vote for that. But I think Valorant is a decent second. Best esports athlete. This one's really cool because I don't know any of these people because I don't really pay attention to pro esports. And most of the time I just watch YouTube on my phone. Not a big esports person, but we're gonna vote for the CS:GO player because CS:GO doesn't even exist anymore. Now it's Counter-Strike 2 unless you use the legacy build. Anyways, I don't know any of these people, so I'm not thinking too hard about this one. Best esports team, again, I don't pay attention to any of these people. I'm just gonna vote for Team Vitality, Counter-Strike, because I just want to get on to the next category. Best esports coach, again with these esports, I don't know. I don't care. We're gonna go, okay. We're gonna go Zonic because I think Zonic's funny as a name, and that's the only reason why. Esports event. Okay, again. Okay. This one I can actually place a vote that I would get behind. I'm just gonna vote Evo just because it's fighting games and I like playing Smash Brothers. So and other fighting games. Is that it? Oh, that was it. Okay, we're done. Okay, so I have all the esports stuff at that. All right. View all categories. Okay, well, those are all of my nominations for this year. I wish the best of luck to everybody that is nominated. And it'll be interesting to watch the Game Awards. Hopefully something funny happens. I remember last year there was the kid that came up on stage and said some, yeah, he said something funny into the microphone. So that was fun to watch. And then also hopefully there's some big game announcements, some exciting news, and hopefully everybody that I picked wins, so that I get an ego boost. No, actually, I hope that whoever like legitimately deserves the win wins, but we'll just have to wait and see. Besides that, I mean, I think we're gonna wrap it up for this video. I got some more videos in the works dropping eventually. I know that for this video, I said if I get 7 likes on my post, then I'll make a new video. And that was like probably close to a year ago now. So expect these videos sometime, probably before 2024, maybe, potentially. And besides that, I don't have anything else. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Like and subscribe if you want to, or don't even dislike me. If you didn't like this video, drop a dislike on the video. I am running out of things to say. So I'm going to cut it here. See y'all in the next one. Peace out.